This is my FMP week 7 video journal. Let's start with Monday. So, I created the Instagram account for Amphetamol, the project, and I then filmed a video journal. I went up to a practice room since the studio was booked, and I needed to record vocals as soon as possible to get all the songs done and start promoting, because I was already really behind schedule. So I recorded the vocals for Come and Get It on my phone in a practice room, which made the sound kind of, since I was moving around a little bit, it was like, it kind of has an effect of like movement, I guess. Like, it's not completely clear all the time, like the audio's kind of shaky, I guess. I was really nervous and shy and just pacing around because, I don't know, I'm just really nervous about vocalizing because I don't really do it, and I'm a pretty quiet person. I'm not like, it takes a lot for me to like be loud. I have to be like passionate about something. I have to be like ready to shout. I don't really just like shout on command. I don't know, so I was really nervous and I didn't want anyone to hear me, but I ended up doing it pretty quietly, which you can hear in the song. So it's not the best take I could have got, and I only did one take. I just recorded each like section in separate videos and lined them up. Anyway, I wanted to also record the vocals for Zebras in America, which was it's like a more aggressive song, and I wanted it to have aggressive shouting vocals like Alec Empire songs, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Then I went back to the Mac suite and I added the Come and Get It vocals to the track, lined them up and added effects, but I wrote that I sounded awful and ruined the song, which I don't think it's that bad, but if I were to release this on Spotify, I'd probably want to do like, to redo the vocals, because it's supposed to be like Lolita Storm, like it's kind of like loud, it's shouting like the ones in I Love Weed, but this, it's like a little bit mumbly, just a bit, I don't know, and I should have done multiple takes as well. That's something I regret. But it's coming to the end of the project and I'm not even worried about small things, and I just want to rush everything. So I just put loads of distortion to kind of hide my voice, which I don't like hearing. And yeah, the chorus goes, come and get it, la 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 la, and the la 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 bits sounded bad and were kind of off key, so I split them from the rest of the vocals, put them in another track, and added ring shift to distort them in a stylistic way, so it's kind of like a flowy echo, which hides the off-keyness and adds an interesting effect, I guess, to the song, like an interesting element that's kind of different from the rest of it. Then I added automation to a pre-chorus section on the vocals because it was too loud, and that is all I did that day. On Tuesday, Mark listened to the song and he said it sounded like Crystal Castles because of the sequencer drum sound, I'm pretty sure. He said he liked the analog haze drums and they hook you into the song. He also said the vocals sound trippy, but they get drowned out in the chorus. So I think I increased the volume a little bit with automation. And the day before, I filmed some promo on Monday after college. I got Harry, who does the vocals on I Love Weed with me, and we both filmed some clips on his camcorder and on my phone that I would use. And I downloaded I Love Weed as an MP3 on my phone so I could listen to it while we record, and it sounded completely different to Logic. And I asked Mark about it, and he said MP3 at 128 kilohertz compresses it so much, so I should use WAV files instead because they're a lot higher quality. He also said, like, since my songs are already really distorted and compressed, downloading it as an MP3 compresses it even more, so like it just sounds completely different. So I learned something new there. Then I went back to Killing Is Good. I never ended up adding that guitar that Ryan said I should add, or just like a bit that rises at the end to like have a climax, but I don't know, as I said, I'm just kind of rushing it now. I added the AI mastering to just finish it off. And then I went in the practice room again with Liv this time so she can give me some emotional support to record the Zebras in America vocals. We just like were in the room shouting, like warming up, trying to get like what's it called? Comfortable with doing it. But I was still uncomfortable with her being in the room, so I got one take of it when she left. It was literally just one verse, and I wasn't shouting properly, and my voice was kind of like, it just sounded bad, but I just had to deal with it. And again, I didn't fully commit to the vocals, just like come and get it. So instead of aggressive, powerful shouting, it's just kind of, I don't know, not that. I added the vocals to the Logic file when I got back and arranged them, and I used storage ran out. Anyway, as I was saying, I used the vocal effects on I Love Weed as reference for the effects on this one, but even with loads of distortion it just sounds lame because I'm not shouting properly. So this is just because of my lack of confidence. That's, I think, one of my biggest weaknesses, because I can't fully commit. But this is only like with vocals. So that's something I definitely need to work on. I chopped various parts. Okay, with the vocals, I chopped up some parts like glitch effects to hide parts of the vocals I don't like when I'm pronouncing something weird or something. And it just adds a cool effect, adds like some interest to the song. It's more stylistic. And, you know, I prefer when it's less basic. I tried looking for a sample of Trump saying the word lies, because it kind of goes with the subject matter of the song, like, you know, America and like the government and whatever. It's like, you know, that is corrupt and stuff. So since he's the president right now, wanted to find a sample, but I searched up Trump saying lies, which is probably not the best thing to look up because it just came up with a bunch of political videos about Trump lying, I guess, but none of him actually saying the word lies. So I just, you know, I didn't need it that much, so I just went without it. When I finished adding the vocals, I bounced out all the songs as WAV files, so to release them and also put them in my promotional videos. I reached my goal of 4 songs, but not in the time I wanted to. I wanted to get it done in the first like 5 weeks, and it's week 7. So 2 weeks behind, so I only have like 2 weeks to promote, but it's only 4 songs, so it shouldn't be that hard, I think. I also signed up to Bandcamp for the release. I also started editing the I Love Weed promo video, but I can't do it properly. I couldn't do it properly until I got the footage off of Harry's camera, which I would have to do at home with the cables and OBS, which is the software that I use for recording, onto my computer. I added stuff to Wix, and I should have done research, but I was unproductive in the last session. And then on the Wednesday, I think, is when I edited the I Love Weed promo and I posted it. Or I posted it the next day, I don't remember. But I used my research on the Fetishism band Instagram account. I used what I learned about their editing. Some elements that I used was obviously the camcorder recording, and they had a lot of like shaky footage, so I emulated this by using CapCut effects. CapCut is the app I use to edit, and they have some video effects which I use to add more motion and interest, so it keeps the viewers captivated, and also so it matches the chaotic energy of the song. So there was an effect where it was it made the video like shaky, so I did that for the parts where we're like in front of the screen lip syncing. And I did like, they have a lot where they put like 3 videos in a row covering in the frame of the screen, so I did that, which I think turned out good. Their videos and music is more like atmospheric, mysterious, kind of ooh, like, I don't know, but mine is more, it's just like blunt, it's raw, it's kind of rough around the edges, so I think the editing kind of matched that more. It was less like sensual, I think a lot of that stuff is, but mine is just, yeah, it's more rugged. I don't know if that's the right word. But yeah, I added my own twist, obviously. Since it was about weed, I added a lot of little like overlays of weed leaves with effects, and I think it turned out really cute. I'm really proud of the video, and of course it says the release date at the end, which I've decided will be Friday, May 8th, which is next Friday. Yeah, I also colour graded it to you know, look more pleasing, and I posted it on Instagram and TikTok. I also added some hashtags to it to push the video out. I should have screenshotted it, and I have a time limit, I can't look right now. But it was hashtag digital hardcore because that's the genre. I also put hashtag breakcore because that's a similar genre that is also like way more popular right now. So hopefully people who like that will see my music. I also put hashtag like weed or something. Obviously hashtag amphetamol, I think, because I don't know why, I just did it. Even though no one would be searching up hashtag amphetamol yet. And I think I put underground music because that's what Fetishism puts as well. So those are the hashtags. You can only do 5. I posted it to Instagram and TikTok. On Instagram, it's not doing good. As of right now, it's Saturday. It has, I think, 10 likes, which I'm not happy about because I put a lot of effort into it, and I think it came out a really good video, but it really flopped. Last project, the videos I did a lot better because I was in like goth makeup. It was more like a traditional like Instagram reel, so people could see that and not care about the music. They just see the look and they're like, oh yeah, I like the makeup or the outfit, so they just like it. And it's more similar to what I post on my personal account. But this one is quite different. It's not really a niche, like digital hardcore isn't really like a thing I hear about. I feel like it was more like a 90s thing. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder to push out. And yeah, I'm going to have to try really hard with promoting it. On TikTok, I think it's like censored. It got like shadow banned or something immediately. I tried searching up the name of the account on someone else's phone and it wouldn't come up. I had to send my account to Harry and Noyes to see it, so they're the only people that have liked it, I think. So as of now on TikTok it has like either 1 or 2 likes, which is a lot worse. Last project on TikTok it did better, I'm pretty sure, but this time it's just like the censorship is getting in my way. So hopefully it hasn't restricted my whole account, but if it has, I might have to delete that video or put like a disclaimer that it's like fake weed or something in it, so that like the AI or whatever that reviews the videos will see that and then think, oh okay, it's normal then, and just won't restrict it. So that's how the social media has been going. Then on Thursday I did mic research just to have some additional written work and added it to Wix, and that's all I did for that day. And also on Thursday, yeah, I filmed some more promo for the song Come and Get It. This time I filmed it all on the camcorder and I'm gonna start editing that today and we'll probably be posting it tomorrow. So I think I'm only gonna do 1 video for each song because the videos, it's a lot to make them because I have to put on good outfit, storage again. So put on a good outfit, do my makeup, that takes a while. I have to find a setting for the video and go to the setting. I have to have someone else to film me, and filming takes some time, but the longest part is the editing. It's like somewhat difficult, I think. It just takes a while to get all the clips, overlay them, just like sort through to see what I want in the video and just like line it up and everything, add effects, make it look good. It's quite time consuming and I think it's worth it, but I don't think I would be able to do a lot of videos. It would have to be over like a spaced out period of time. And I think after the project ends, I'm still going to be promoting this, because I want to continue this project. But for now, in the FMP project, I think the promotion is going to be lacking a little bit. But I'm planning to also make a post of just me to just show, like, you know, the artist, because that's what I saw on Fetishism page as well. And I also want to do a live stream on my main account if I can, so more people are exposed to my music. So overall, I think the week was fairly productive. I got some research done, which is good. Finished off the songs, got some promo done, but I just have the feeling that the planning for this project was really underdone, and it would have been a lot better if I stuck to my plan, because I don't think this is going to get much reach. The promotion is kind of lackluster. Not lackluster, but I don't think it's enough to get anywhere right now. which is disappointing because usually I think promotion is like my strong point because of my social media experience, but I don't know, I've just been more focused on the music, I guess. But I think I'm putting a lot of effort in. Skills, I've showed my production skills, I think. Editing skills, promotional skills, I think somewhat, even though it hasn't really translated into likes or views or attention or anything. But I'll have to work on that. I think to improve that, it has to be more attention grabbing. This might be bad, but Instagram especially pushes out like sexual content, so, or something shocking. It has to be something attention grabbing in the videos, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do something like that, especially for a college project, but I'll have to plan it out in my head more. I also think my lack of confidence is holding me back a little bit, with the vocals obviously, and also with the promo, because I don't know, it's hard when someone's filming you, you have a camera on you and you have to act natural and be cool and like, I don't know, go with the music, but it's just a bit embarrassing sometimes, but it just helps if someone's with me and they're like matching me, I guess. Yeah, this will help me in the future because I have more experience making promotional content. It's definitely improving my skills in editing and promoting, I guess, marketing. I also I don't know. Maybe in the future I just won't do vocals at all if I just can't do them. Or I work on my confidence and just commit to it. But yeah, so that's my week 7. And I'm gonna get to editing that promo video right now.